What is up, guys? So the perfect concealed carry handgun, there is one, and I'm going to tell you what it is. All right, I'm going to start out by telling you that I have had more than one concealed carry handgun, and so I'm hoping that if you are going to be somebody that only has one gun, I'm going to give you some pointers so that you don't end up buying several in the process. Okay, I'll start out by quoting somebody a lot smarter than myself that I read or watched or heard somebody say once, and that is, the best gun for any situation is always the gun that you have on you. Okay, and I cannot agree with that fact more. My first concealed carry handgun was a 9mm, and it had a longer barrel than a lot of concealed carry guns do, and I kept it fully loaded. I think it had 16+1, and it was heavy. Okay, now in order for me to wear that gun, the pants that I was wearing would have to be loose enough to fit, because I was wearing an in-waistband holster as opposed to an outside of waistband holster, so it was tucked into my pants. So the pants had to be big enough. I had to be wearing a belt, because between the ammo and the gun, the holster, the whole rig altogether probably weighed 4 pounds. So what I found is I didn't end up wearing the gun. If I was wearing athletic shorts, I didn't wear it, and with a lot of my pants, I didn't wear it. It just was not practical. Okay. The gun that I carry right now is a 380 ACP. It is a Springfield 911. And I carry it in an in-waistband holster. Between the gun and the ammo, it has a total weight that is probably around 2 pounds, which is very light. When you're getting your gun, I will say that the thickness of the gun is more important than the length of the gun. If your barrel is longer than you'd like it to be, that will not bother you inside your waistband or outside of your waistband. But if the thickness of the gun is too much, that will be bothersome in your in-waistband holsters. I shopped around a ton before I landed on the Springfield 911 380 ACP. I would highly recommend it. This gun has probably chewed through about 400 rounds at the range, has not failed to eject, has not misfed ever. I don't use super expensive ammo. I just use whatever's affordable. Very convenient, and it's also good even for just pocket carry. And if you're new to guns, you might not realize this, but some people just stick a gun in their pocket. I don't, but if I wanted to, I could. Anyway, so that's my tips for how to choose a concealed carry handgun. Like I say, it doesn't matter how good the gun is, because realistically, if you're going to have somebody that's a threat to your life, ideally you'd have a shotgun. Are you going to carry a shotgun with you every day? Of course not, right? And it's going to be the exact same if you get a gun that's too heavy or too thick, doesn't fit into whatever you're wearing. If you're going to be concealing a gun, it's got to be small. Otherwise, you're not going to carry it. I promise. There's my tip. Small gun. Have a good one.